location. Hold Strasser, capture and hold the securing Alpha. Objective Alpha secure. We have the lead. Securing objective Bravo. We are taking Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo. Control all objectives. Maintain the perimeter. Damn it. We have lost Bravo. We're taking Charlie. Secure Bravo.
Reloading.
Enemy securing Charlie. Objective Charlie is compromised. Take it back. We are taking Bravo.
Are we gonna log together? I don't think so.
Securing Charlie. Securing objective Bravo.
Are you in a game?
Objective Charlie.
It's not like one of us. I think I know him, man. He just disappeared like a ghost. He's a ghost. He's disappeared on me like a ghost. And we're live. Also live. Oh shit. Hold on. Mine. Wait, are you with me? No, you're not. Alright, I believe I'm in your lobby. Alright, I think we're in the lobby. Yeah, nice. Alright, you're the host. Alright. Hi little guy, we can do do what? Alright, so you click R hit start at the start button. Alright, well, I mean, you had to fix it though? You had to change it? See it? Press start. Alright, see the home, social, and progression, right? Press R1, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Now one more pass up. Now it's 4. Boom, there it all is. Yeah, oh. I literally did it as I was clicking it. It's like, no way I could have fucked that one up. This guy's tripping out. The kid's sketchy. We're live. And we're live. Oh, there's audio issues? That should be better. It was not better.
And we're live.
Oh, live. And we're back with another YouTube video.
Hey, Lisa. How are you?
Hey, what up, L dog?
That's your name for Lisa, L Dog?
L dog, L dog. L dog.
Come on. We could come up with a better
What up,
name.
L.I.? L.I.? L.I.?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Bro,
Thank you.
lease? What the fuck? Lease?
Enjoying the beta.
We love Call of Duty, we love Call of Duty, we love Call of Duty. Doesn't sound as good.
Lisa says she's had worse names. She's sounds like she's
no.
okay with L Dog.
I'm going.
Oh. You walked in like that, Yakini? You walked in like that? He just told you to shut up. You didn't hear him?
Are we
He just told
searching?
you to shut up.
Are we searching?
No, I don't think we are. Sorry. No, we are.
I'm disturbing your little bag.
That would be beneficial.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Hey, dog.
You stupid, dude. How you, I was gonna ask how you're liking the beta, but you're probably not playing the beta. That's a stupid question.
Damn, bro.
I'm playing.
I'm banned from your chat.
You banned? What do you mean?
I think I'm banned.
That's not possible. You're mod.
You can still ban me.
How would I do that accidentally?
I don't know, man. Maybe it wasn't on that. I can't type in the chat. That's
Are you serious?
all I know. Yeah, I can't. It's not even a chat bar. Like, it doesn't even give me the option to.
Why?
I don't know. I can see the chat. I can. No, I can't.
You're not very good at multiplayer. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. 1 second, Lee. I don't believe that. 1 second, L Dog. Call of Duty has a problem. Accept and report or don't report. You know what, dude? Fine, accept and report.
Do your own freaking thing. How about that?
I know. How about leave me out?
Figure
of
out
it.
your own stuff.
Yeah. Sheesh, man.
Like, yeah, I fucked up, but I'm not gonna snitch.
Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry. Drinking on some bubbly water. Makes me a little bit bubbly myself.
Yeah, it's not too bad. So bubbly, I just got Sprite, because, you know, sugar. Oh, thank you, Murder, for saving my life. Ironic name. Oh, they're lined up in the back of their spawn. Far west side. West side?
Trying to load back in now. What? So you're trying to type right now? It doesn't even appear anywhere in the chat. You're shut
I
up.
couldn't type at all.
Can I type?
Like, there's no chat bar, is what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't even give me the option.
so
It doesn't.
you-
It's not like I type and it's like you can't do this. It doesn't give me an option.
Can you
to
try
type
going
a
on your
letter.
computer and doing it?
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, sure. Oh my God, something's went wrong with this gamer app.
Actually, it's not on right now. I'll go to a desktop site on my phone.
Hold on, I'm gonna restart the PlayStation. I don't know what's going on. I'll be right back. I don't know if
Good.
the PlayStation got a bad startup or something. Maybe. I don't know. Let's restart this.
Let's hope this works. And then he goes, "What's that?"
To the comedy stylings
I go,
of
"Sir,
Joe
it is
Coy.
a sleeping disorder, where my lungs, like when my brain goes to sleep, so do my lungs.
Let's do it.
Like when my brains go, "Good night," my lungs are like, "See ya," and then I just lay there like this. He goes, sir, I just have to ask you a couple more questions. I believe you, but I'm having problems understanding. If you don't sleep all night and you're not breathing, then how are you up the next day shopping? I go, oh, that's easy. I have a CPAP machine that helps me sleep at night, and that helps me breathe. And I try to walk in. He goes, sir, okay, just a couple more questions. I go, seriously, what is it? What is your question? He goes, if the machine helps you breathe, yes, the machine helps you breathe. But how? It just sits there? I know, no, there's a hose. There's a hose that pumps air.
Is this the brand new Modern Warfare? Yes, it's the brand spanking new
Oh my god.
Modern Warfare. Why is it? Can I not hear anything anymore? I don't hear the game anymore.
Stay on your face.
Wow, it just started directing things back to my headset all of a sudden. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
I have to
Oh.
wear a mask. Fuck you. I'll be right back. No one takes sleep apnea serious. They laugh when I say I have that problem. Haha, it's funny. That shit is
Can't
a serious
invite.
problem.
See if it. Oh, am I in the party? That's another thing. Let's see here.
I'm this close to dying. I fucking win every time I wake up to survive. That's the same
Just us.
Ah, who's that? Who's that?
Okay. Alright, so now I'm back in the lobby. I like the echo that's happening.
It's so loud.
Okay, can you try joining me? Because I don't think I can handle sending you a friend invite. Wait, I lied. Got it. Nailed it.
What? What'd you do?
Might be actual game bugging out. It totally could be. It's totally possible that the game's not working good yet or whatever. I think that's very plausible. Very plausible indeed. We're gonna see right now if he can join. Okay, he was able to join us. Okay, good news there. I'm gonna go down to play the open beta and quick play and start. Should be the
Hey, I can
easiest.
type now. Hey, I can type now.
Look who wasn't never banned. It's your phone is broken. or
Nah,
something.
you unbanned me.
I didn't unban you. Oh my god, I've been sitting here dealing with this and talking to Lisa. Why are you throwing
I
accusations?
don't know how you did it, but you did. You did.
Hey, we good. It's the first time we've had 3 people in the chat in a while. I'm just, I'm one of those people, but it's fine. We can get some dialogue going here. That character looks good. Yeah, that's Ghost. Speaking of wild accusations, Zeus is telling me I didn't have that. I didn't have.
That's not true. That's
yesterday.
fake. It's a fake skin, by the way. It's just.
He was saying
You
yesterday.
went and bought
like,
it.
You don't have
You
that.
went and bought the
I was like,
$100
what?
one afterwards.
No, I didn't. It's the version I got the first time.
No, not true. False. They'll prove on that one. So.
Anyway.
Not the sniper. It's not the sniper.
He when you get the special version or whatever, it comes with a few skins, and this is one of those skins. Comes with a really nice one for Farah that looks kind of like this one. I think that's my favorite of the 4. And then it comes with a red version of Soap. It's like Soap's got a faux hawk and a red mask on. And then the other one, the last one, is Price, Captain Price, with sort of a weird looking black skull mask.
Yeah, I don't like prices. Damn, I just got noob tube, dude.
Sort of a funny looking mask for Price. Looks weird. Looks like he's gonna go to one of those masquerade balls or something. Those weird ones that rich people do weird things at. You know the type, Lisa.
They're all so rich, they don't want people to know what rich person they are. So.
Yeah, is that how that works?
Play a lot of Hitman.
But like the other 2, I think look pretty good. Actually, Soaps doesn't look too bad either. The red one, it's not. The only one I think is a little lackluster is the soap one or the price one.
Yeah. I mean, it's also just weird with the beard sticking out of it too.
Yeah, it's like they didn't want to shave his beard off, so it just looks weird that he's got. That's why it's like a half mask. So it's half beard, half mask, all weird.
It's like, yeah, beard face.
If Swiss is calling me L dog, does that call him sausage dog?
Oh, hey, I guess I'm not really any
like,
rules here. Why not?
I feel like all bets are off.
Got like the
Oh,
Wild
that's the red one.
West.
Look, Lisa, the one that just killed me, he was wearing the red soap.
Sausage dog.
Sausage dog.
That's what it sees? I mean, technically. The power of the arsenal.
Oh.
Pick me up after the next game, that'd be cool.
Yeah, we'll think about it. Chad.
Alright, well, I guess if you know, I guess I'll just have to leave, you know, no biggie.
What the fuck?
I'm not back out
You
of
enjoy.
the match. Just say
Yeah, me too. Yeah, let's just go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Pull us out of here, Chief.
We're gone. All right, join up, Mickey.
It's logging into Demonware. I don't like the name of that. Demonware.
Yeah, that's scary, isn't it?
Ooh,
That's their anti-cheat.
Oh, that's their
It's like their
anti-cheat?
first level of anti-cheat. I think.
So the demons that they're trying to beware of is the hackers. They're the demons,
Yeah.
and we're the
They're like,
paladins.
they're supposed to be like demons for the hackers. Like, ooh, we'll get you, hackers.
So, I forgot to ask, what have you been up to lately, Lisa? What's new? We got L Dog in the chat, Mickey.
Oh,
L-Dog in the chat. Who's L-Dog?
Some stupid nickname that Zeus just came up with,
Oh.
and Lisa said that, you know, that doesn't bother me. I've been called worse before, which is bad. That's just not nice. Also, anyways, but apparently, L Dog is Lisa. I don't necessarily like it. I'm just trying to go with the flow because I feel like if we put up too much resistance, then Zeus would be like, L Dog, like on purpose or something. I don't know.
that's our dog. It's
Alright, I'm in.
Our queen died. Condolences.
How does that make you feel? And how do you? No, you gotta ask that. How do you feel about that? You know.
I don't wanna. That could be a personal question. You know. I don't
You
wanna
think so?
poke and prod.
Oh.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, it's possible.
I'll be like, I don't know.
I think the polite thing to do is just say condolences and not get.
Well, yeah, maybe. Yes, I guess that's true. That's true.
Man, what'd you guys have for breakfast?
Peach, banana, and 2 pieces of pork loin.
Nice. Got the protein and the fruit. That's what
Yeah.
more can you ask for?
Cup of coffee.
What'd you have?
I actually, it's fine to be fair. It's sad, but she had a good innings. I had nothing. I'm hungry as shit, Mickey. That's why I'm asking. Thinking about food right now.
Go get extras, bro. Go to a dinner shop and get extras, bro.
Yeah, no, dang, dude. I have a half a watermelon that's chilling in the fridge that I should finish before it's no longer edible. That's like
You're just gonna eat the watermelon out.
Yeah,
of
well,
the
that's very
fucking
nutritious.
bowl. You're just gonna grab the half a watermelon and eat it with the spoon, aren't you?
I might. I might.
Well, not even involve the spoon.
That would be a lot easier, and I'd be able to just, quickly and efficiently fill my stomach with watermelon.
Malone.
Watermelon is delicious.
Yeah, it is.
I And I
watermelon
read,
sparkling water.
I read that it was watermelon season, and I was like, ooh, let's get some watermelon. And sure enough, it was there in the store. And according to my dad's diabetic guide, which he still receives 5 years after he died, and I was just rummaging through it as I was throwing it away, it said to remember that it was healthy and good, and you could eat a fair amount of watermelon, and it wouldn't spike your diabetic sugar. And during this time a few weeks ago, I honestly did not know what was wrong with me and was wondering if I was experiencing the onset of diabetes or something else like that. I actually went to the hospital and got my all of my levels checked out because I needed to feel like I could not worry about one more thing, because I was worrying about so many things for some reason during that time.
How'd that come back?
Clean bill of health and slightly less of the bad cholesterol than the last time they had checked me. So, on all fronts, I mean, I still had too much bad cholesterol, they said, but not like something to work on, but like not anything they're not gonna give me medicine for it or anything. It's not too high technically yet, but higher than they'd like to see. And everything else was better, including my heart rate was like beating better than it had in years. So everything, I got a clean bill of health basically, bro. In fact, my fucking gallbladder, which 2 years ago they wanted it to dissect out of me, they decided that I can keep it for now. It's healed itself. And
What have he changed?
Whew. As far as diet-wise and stuff like that, honestly, I was eating for years and years really healthy and easy to digest foods because the doctors told me that it was in my head and I just had all these problems that were never going to go away. And then when I almost died and I ended up having an emergency procedure that saved my life, it turned out it was rocks inside my gallbladder that was my real issue, and I wasn't able to squirt any stomach bile to go past those rocks to get into my stomach, so I couldn't digest foods. So that's why I had to eat so little, and every time I would eat something, even if it was just like white rice or white chicken meat or whatever, like really easy to digest baby food basically, I would still get terrible stomach pains, and like it was like a roll of the dice.
That's what your irritable bowel syndrome you thought was?
Yeah, I don't even have IBS, bro. It was just gallbladder stones. They were wrong about everything. They told me it was because I was depressed and it was in my mind even, bro, and tried to give me antidepressants. And everything that they said was wrong. And I think, and like, well, Yakiti comes over one day, and at the time she wasn't living here, and she comes over one day, and I was yellow, and my eyes were yellow, and she said I look like a Simpson. and so we went to the hospital. We went to the hospital, and I found out that I was dying, bro, of sepsis and jaundice, and really it was bad. No wonder I felt so crummy. So they took these. So, oh, dude, crazy thing was they didn't have like their procedures is that they go inside of my stomach and then and they use metal pincers, like small, like ones that are able to go inside of my organs, and then they break the stones apart and they remove them. But they tried that twice, and the pincers were not strong enough. They were scared they would rip my gallbladder or rip something if they tried any harder. It couldn't get it done. So they said the only thing that was going to be able to work was if I go to Stanford and they use sonic waves, that like this really expensive procedure with this cutting edge technology that could maybe work to do it. And they did, except for they said I was going to have to pay for it. It was going to be a $250,000 procedure, and I was going to have to sign paperwork and be liable for that money. And I said, no, I won't do that. And they said, okay, then don't come, because you got to sign that paperwork first. And I said, all right. So then they called me back. My mom got really upset. We both were really upset about it, basically telling me that I was going to die in like the next 48 hours or something, because that's about how long they said I was going to live if this procedure didn't happen. And they called me the next morning at 10 a.m. and they're like, psych, we'll do it because you're going to die if we don't do it, so you don't have to pay for it. I was like, for free? You guys are going to do everything? I'm not going to have to be responsible for it? And they said, yeah, no, we'll pay for the whole thing. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, okay, I'll have it done then. And then we did. We went to Stanford, and I was there for like another like several hours longer than they thought I was gonna have to take the procedure. But they were able to do everything they promised, and they didn't make me pay a single dime for it. They saved my life, man. Life-changing procedure. And then they said, go ahead and call your regular doctor, schedule an appointment, because it was the middle of COVID season, or COVID crisis, like had just sprung up a few months before that, and it's April of 2020, and so they're like, there's a big chance that you'll get COVID if you stay in the hospital, and if you do, your immune system will not be able to fight it off. It'll kill you for sure. So you got to go home and like stay safe and really take this shit seriously. And I did, and I didn't leave my house for like fucking so long. Like I don't remember what year it was, but like the next year, like a year and a half later, for my mom's birthday, she wanted to go somewhere, and I finally got a vaccine, and I went with her to a steak dinner. That was the first time I'd left my house since coming back from the hospital, and I didn't catch COVID, thankfully, all that time, and my body healed back up. And then I finally started talking to doctors recently, because I said I started to have panic attacks, and I felt terrible, and I didn't know what was going on. So I went in there, and I was like, while I'm at it, I should let them know, hey, you guys said you wanted to remove my gallbladder 2 years ago, and see how that's going. And they did a sonogram last week. That's what I was talking about. Well, after they did the levels, they checked all my levels. They scheduled a sonogram as well to check on my gallbladder. And they fucking come back in the room. They're like, after like half an hour and 3 doctors, right? I'm sorry this story's going on so long, but three
No,
doctors.
it's cool. I'm listening.
Three doctors come into the room, and they're all like really baffled. And they said, you're supposed to have some gallbladder stones, and those things don't just go away on their own. And I was like, there's no record of the procedure that you guys did? Like 2 procedures in this hospital and 1 successful one at Stanford? No records of any of this? And no, dude. There's no records of all this. They left the room for another 20 minutes, come back. They're like, I'm so sorry for the wait. I'm like, no worries. Like, I want you guys to be thorough. My patience is infinite on this one. We need to make sure, whatever you guys say. I've been scared to come back here because I didn't want to have a body part dissected out of me, and I was scared to do it. So and I'm scared of COVID and all this shit. So I that's why it took so long to get this done. But whatever you need to do to get it done. So I was there for like a while longer than I thought. But they hit me up and they're like, dude, you don't need to have that thing removed. There's no gallbladder stones in it, and this and that, and like all this good news, man. So anyways, wow, why did we got kicked out?
Damn, I didn't know you almost died, bro. We were distant that long.
Yeah, in April of 2020. What happened?
I was waiting for you to be done.
Sorry. Thank you for not interrupting me. Earlier, somebody wasn't so nice. Interrupted my story.
I'm sorry. If you saw the clip, you would understand.
What happened? Yeah? Did I break the lobby for talking too much about crazy shit? My bad.
No, it's all good, bro. That's good that I know that happened to you.
Yeah. And you know what helped me recently to get over the panic attack was the sleep apnea machine, bro.
Oh, sleep apnea?
Yeah.
Were you having a lot of dreams with your sleep?
Yes, the first night that I had dreams, I went and visited all these people that I've been like stressed out about in my life. I am listening in the background. He's talking about selling sleep apnea machines. That's really funny. That's how I felt. Where I tried to get Zeus to get better sleep as soon as when you realize like how important sleep apnea machines are for the people that need them, like me, and how it's like this is the next thing that's changing my life right now, and why I'm able to feel somewhat normal again, man. I was freaking out worse than you, bro. Like to the point where I went to the hospital and I was like, I think I'm dying. They're like, you're not dying.
Yeah. So were you, previously, before getting the sleep apnea machine, were you having a lot of dreams?
No, 0. Could not remember a dream. And I thought it was because weed does affect your ability to dream. But man, dude, as soon as that first night that I used that machine, I literally had like the most vivid, most detailed, like I was there with them dreams, and it was weird how I went to go visit all these men in my life that my relationships have sort of fallen out. The more I dissect it, I realized they're people who I either feel, it may be not true, but I feel like we've fallen out, they've lost respect for me in some regard, some shape or form. And, you know, a lot of people in my life have been like sort of fulfilled the roles that a brother would to you, because I was an only child for 13 years of my life and only had one sister that I have not always been in like good standings with, and I rarely maintain any contact with her. So I've sort of been on my own really for most of my life, and the people that like my cousins or good friends of mine have been like what some people might, you know, closest thing to a brother or something like that I've had. And in one of those situations, like my cousin Alvaro, which was by far the closest thing to a brother that I had, I grew up when he wasn't in jail. I've always been around him, and he's always been a big part of my life. When he wasn't in jail, and he's literally been in jail for longer than he's been free. And he's 5 years older than me, and he spent most of his adult life in jail, in and out of prison. From age 13, when got arrested for attempted murder, came out when he was 21, back in when he was 25. But anyways, these are like, you know, I shouldn't be talking about this right now. But my point is, that has a certain effect on me, to where somebody that I was close with has been ripped out of my life like for years and years at a time. And now he's back out of jail, by the way. I'm so grateful for him, to the universe and everything, that it's kept my cousin alive and that he gets to live his life free again. He's one more chance to make it right again, if you will. And it was weird how my brain, I feel at peace with him 100%, and me and him still maintain contact. I was visiting all these other men in my life, my other cousin Danny, his brother, another mutual friend of ours, and like other people, all these people I don't talk to anymore. And like my brain was suffering, not having any communication with these people is what I realized, and also not being able to go into rapid eye movement sleep and to visit with these people, even in its own way. My brain was suffering in that way, and I realized it afterwards, dude. It was like desperation. My brain was desperate to have these dreams, and I finally was letting it. And wow, dude, I have like caught up. I have like a surplus of sleep and energy now. By the way, it's sort of awesome that it only took, dude. I'm starting to realize how miraculous the body's ability to heal itself is. Like, it only took a week or two of good, proper sleep for my brain to reverse like years and years of fucking suffering and like shit like that, bro. Therapeutic. Like I feel I can sleep easier at night instead of being kept up by my demons, bro. It's kind of crazy. And to anybody out there that's like supposed to use a sleep apnea machine and doesn't use it, like Pat, I know Pat, I don't think he still uses one, bro. And the doctors like said he should be using one a long time ago. That's why I wanted to donate to him a machine if I could, and then it didn't work out. I wasn't able to. Sometimes you have to it's like being up in an airplane. You got to put your mask on before you can help someone else. But now when you have it on, you realize like how important the air is, and you want to give it to everybody. Joe Coy's making this joke right now about how I'm selling sleep apnea machines over at the merch booth. But it's like you really become an advocate overnight. You're like, oh my God, this is so important. I need to tell everybody they need to go to sleep. Everybody needs to know they need to sleep. It's like you realize.
No, wake up, go to sleep. Wake up, go to sleep.
Sorry. Oh man.
Yeah, I might do that, because honestly my sleep hasn't been good for like 2 or 3 years, you know, and only because I have bad dreams, or not all of them are bad, but weird dreams every night, and I have multiple weird dreams. But as soon as I wake up out of them, I go right back into another one, and I do that all night long, dude.
Do you snore a lot?
I don't know. I've never slept by someone in a long time, so I don't know.
might be time to have a sleep study done, because if it turns out that you're having these bad dreams because you're not getting enough oxygen in your brain, which is another thing that can happen to a lot of us, then this could help you, dude. You could have nice dreams instead of having nightmares. I'm back to having stupid dreams, you know, those goofy dreams. They don't make any sense, but they're harmless, so you're not upset by them at all. Why were we, why was everybody walking around with a chair in their pocket? That was so weird. But it was comfortable. Everywhere I went, I had a chair in my pocket. Like, it was great. Yeah, man, I'm back to having weird, goofy dreams that are harmless again versus nightmares, bro. Like you're being plunged into the 9 gates of hell or something. You know what I mean, man? Why?
Yeah.
Why is my soul suffering so much for no reason? Because you're not getting enough air. It's crazy, man. Crazy.
That's why I asked you. That's why I asked you if you were having a lot of dreams before you went to the sleep apnea machine.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I wasn't having any, and I went from not having any dreams to having dreams every night. And I don't worry about it anymore. Those first 2 nights, I sat there thinking about what was I dreaming about that I was having. Now it's become back to normal, where I'm like, wow, yep, I had lots of more dreams last night again, and I'm not even gonna. That's fine. Just that's for my subconscious to unpack. It's not even. I was like, don't even have the time to unpack all the dreams now. That first night was easy. I had like a vivid ass one dream. It was like watching a movie, and I woke up and I reflected upon it. I was like, wow, that was trippy. Went back to sleep again because I was still tired. And now, oh man, the weirdest thing is that you stay asleep longer. That's the cooler part, is that you start to go like last night. I went to sleep. I did not toss and turn. I woke up. I'm like, damn, it's 9:30. I should probably get up now. And yeah, I had enough energy. I mean, I have a surplus of energy now, if you can't tell in my voice. I've been feeling great again. I've been feeling great.
Yeah, that's good. That's good, dude.
It was scary to like the whole idea of strapping a machine onto my face to go to bed every night. And it's not comfortable at first or whatever. The idea of it isn't. It's really not bad at all, and you get used to it so quickly that it doesn't matter. The goods outweigh the bad. Damn, someone's out there with an AC 130 or some shit. All right.
Objective Charlie. Objective Bravo secure.
Getting murked.
Absolutely.
What do we eat for breakfast? Man, I gotta get something to eat after this game, probably.
Securing Bravo.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be my last one. I got shit to do, and I've been putting it off and putting it off.
Oh, nice. Look at that score, though.
69.
Can't
Yeah.
even laugh.
Nice.
Who's the real winners here, huh?
Right? Well, that's gonna do it for me. A little short little stream. I'm probably gonna